Welcome back to Houston Life. Okay, if there's one thing the city of Houston has, a lot of athletes and some of the most determined contenders are right here in our own backyard.
Yeah, we're a sports city, and one of our own, Taylor Jo Gavin, is a 13-year-old Taekwondo champ. She's from Cypress, and she is stacking up gold medals. Why? Well, she's training toward a goal. It's a 2028 Olympic dream. She's joining us today with her coach, Gianni Giambi, to share her story and then the mission behind this nonprofit GeForce Achieve. Welcome to Houston Life to you both.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Okay, this is an impressive young lady, and we're going to get to her because the list of accomplishments, we had to get the font really tiny. But let's talk about GeForce Achieve, this nonprofit that you guys both work with.
Sure. So GeForce Achieve is a nonprofit organization that helps athletes like Taylor kind of reach their goals, because it's not easy. There's travel involved, there's a lot of monetary expense. At the same time, it's a little bit more of a cultural experience and giving back to the community that we live in order to attain those resources.
Okay.
We do things like we plant trees, we'll go out and feed the homeless, we do all kinds of community events and things to raise funds for these athletes to reach their goals.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is so fantastic. I mean, Taylor, how did you get to where you are? When did you realize you had an ability to, I guess, literally, kick butt?
Well, I started when I was 6, and my dad had a friend who went to Taekwondo, and we decided my whole family was gonna go try it out. And ever since then, I've loved it. I think it's so fun, and you also build strong friendships.
Yeah, and you train in Cypress. You live in Cypress. Are you training in Cypress as well?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So Taylor you have this impressive, if you go to GeForce, the website, you have athletes like Taylor who they are committed not only to doing those community things, but they are literally winning. I mean, we're looking at VO right now of Taylor really just, owning the competition. 2025 US Open, you got gold there. The Canada Open got gold there. Team trials, finals, Romania, Junior Olympic. I mean, we could go on and on about the things that she's doing, but why is GeForce so necessary? Because to really achieve that 2028 Olympic dream, it's going to take a lot, right, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it kind of takes a village. It takes a community of people supporting these athletes to get them to where they need to be, or to get them to where their dreams are, right? So if the Olympics is the dream, we have resources for them nutritionally, we have resources for them athletically, we have things that help them with travel and expenses. So we have all kinds of people helping in all the different directions to get them to their end goal.
Yeah.
And for you, Taylor, I mean, you must, of course, really appreciate having support from something like GeForce. But what's it like? I mean, you say you give back to the community. How has it impacted you going out and being able to, I guess, say thanks for the community support by giving back to the community?
I would say it's just great, going out. Even though we're giving to the community, it's great for me to see that I'm doing that, and traveling is all this money that's coming in is helping me go to the places that I want to and I'm dreaming of going to.
What does it take on your end as far as a commitment to training, practicing? I mean, what is it like to train for the Olympics? What is your schedule like?
Well, it's definitely hard, trying to maintain school and keep good grades. But, you train a couple hours at the end of the night. And, like I said, it was hard with school. But, you just figure it out. It's worth it.
It's worth it to you.
What do you think do you think about the fact that you're training to go to the Olympics? Does that ever make you go, whoa, I mean, that's
a big dream, yeah.
It's a big dream, yeah. Just constantly just working for it.
Yeah.
The goal, the end goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Coach, what should people know about, students like Taylor and their commitment and everything? What should people know, because you guys do take monetary donations, what would you tell someone that's watching?
No, if you feel like Taylor's story and if you think that she's a, leader in her community, please go to our website and you can donate there to help kids and athletes like Taylor get to their goal, which is for Taylor, the Olympics. But, athletes have all different kinds of goals. For instance, one of her first steps along that goal is going to be later on this year going to World Championships. Wow. And those are the kind of where the sport starts. Yeah. Kind of staying ahead of that pipeline and staying in the top of that pipeline until you get to your end goal.
And you do a lot of travel for, that's got to be great to see the world, and you're off to the Emirates in May, that competition. Have you ever been to the? Have you ever been to?
I have been to the UAE. My dad, he used to work in Abu Dhabi. Now he works in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
It'd be great to visit him when I go there. I think the place is just it's really cool. I'm really excited.
So wow, where's your favorite place to have gone in the world for doing what you do?
Taekwondo.
So far, I think Spain has been my favorite. I went there for a winter training camp twice.
Oh, Spain. Good food there, right?
It's amazing. It's really good.
That's awesome. And so, I mean, I just think it's great that someone so young is so focused and has a goal, because I think so many kids are kind of waiting to be told what to do, or, trying to figure it out. And like, you've got it, you've got your goal. I think if you aim high, you're still going to land high somewhere. So good luck to you.
Oh my gosh.
And thank you guys so much. This is Taylor Jo Gavin and Master Gianni Giambi. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you very much.
And good luck. If you'd like to support Taylor and the GeForce Achieve on their journey to the 2028 Olympics, we've provided a link to connect you with them on our website. You just visit HoustonLife.tv, and then you click on the Scene On section.